Welcome, everybody, to the Relentless Undead. I'm your host, Robert, and today I'm going to be playing some Wartales. If you want to check me out on YouTube and on Twitch, you can, under the username The Relentless Undead. I also have a community Discord. If you guys want to check it out, it should be linked below. I didn't realize this game was multiplayer, though. Interesting. I'm not too worried. So these are the things you get to pick. Okay. So, starting companions would be a swordsman, a ranger, an archer, and a brute. You get more influence start, but less raw materials. And you guys were friends looking for adventure. This is less medicine, but more crowns. A swordsman, a spearman, a warrior, and a brute. This has suspicion on you, because we're deserters fleeing abusive captain. We get more raw materials, though. It's a swordman, an archer, a ranger, and a warrior. Young farmers looking for a better life. We got more bread, but we're a little less happy. We got a brute, a swordsman, a spearman, and an archer. They give you an archer in all of them, and I didn't want an archer to start with. Also, there looks like there's more down there, but I can't access it. Must be DLC stuff. Well, then additional content. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't, show you guys my information when I click on this. More information. Okay, so the Pirates one is expensive. It's like $25. And then the other one is $15. Okay. We're gonna not take either one of those. I guess we'll just take the normal one. Would be used to taking long walks, which is just the reduces the speed at which the troops fatigue sacks. Experience gained in combat and influence gained after battles. Cool. We get concentration. Concentration, I think so. It says, or constitution increases by 10%. Critical damage increases by 10%. Experience gain for each profession increases by 10%. I usually go with the concept of getting more experience points. We'll go with that. This is a decrease. We get, we can carry less. We get less happiness when we rest. Our crit is reduced. Our damage during rest increased. Danger during rest increases, sorry. And willpower reduced. Ooh. I'll go with the less carry weight, I think. I'll go with the region lock one. So I watched the guy deal with that. I'm probably going with novice. Just because I would like to actually, like, make it easy for myself as I play, obviously. I can't read that. Face. Okay. Skin. Well, This is a good question, because I was going to name these after, my friends. Slash fellow streamers. That's kind of why I was not wanting an archer. Because I was trying to... figure out what... Oh, go ahead, pumpkin. Down. Go all the way, buddy. So the swordsman. New tab. The swordsman can become a protector, a fighter, a swordmaster, or duelist. Okay. Then you got the archer, of course, and you got a ranger, and you got a brute. I think brute actually is going to be Tammy. So let's change this person into a female. I also don't like that you can't actually tell when you actually go full circle around. Yeah, it's really difficult to indicate when you go all the way around. Maybe. The face is not correct, but I can't... I can always ask Tammy what face she wants. Tams, you watching? Ready? What face do you want? 1? 2? I'm thinking 2. 3? 4? 5? 6? 7? 8? 2? Yeah, okay. As for hair, do you want this one? Or this one? The first one? Okay. Feels like that's the most black. And that feels the most purple to me. There you go. Okay. Sword and shield, we're going to keep that. I think that's what Tammy would want. Damage reduced by 50%. Oh, that's taunt. Wrath. So first aid? Yeah, I think that Tammy would rather have that. So trait. Okay, so out of all traits, she could get crit chance, brawny, which gives her constitution, which gives her more health. I don't think you're going to be sword on board. I think you're going to be mace on board, but I'll see what I can do about something in board. But I think, yeah, going back to brute, because you can be a. That's what this is. You can be a vanguard, which is strength based. A smasher, which is strength based. A destroyer, which is con based. And I think I want to go with like destroyer. So con base would be smart, so maybe just giving you more con. And then stocky. Or thick skinned. Ooh. Thick skinned actually is a really good one too. Because thick skinned would give you 3% more guard. And I think guard is ooh, or I don't do that because I have to take a negative trait. Okay, so that's what that has to do. So okay. So we'll just take brawny then. So there's Tammy. My only problem is that because the concept of what they are, I can't change them. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'll go with just screw it. This will be... Go with that. Keep him as a male. Keep his face the way it is. I will change his hair. Try to think if I want to give Chris... short hair or long hair. Theoretically, he likes having his characters with long hair. Like this. Then... Sure, we'll do that. Sure. And then he'll take either what? He could actually get a sword and board too. Oh, interesting. Do I want him to be sword and board? No, I kind of want him to be big swing. Let's go with taunt. So he's a swordsman, I believe is what I said. So swordsman. So he could either be protector, which gets heavy honoring, con based. Fighter, which is con based. Swordmaster, which is strength based. I think I'm gonna go with fighter, which I'll go with con based then. I spelled that wrong. Like right from the beginning. Oh, I can't actually have him as cap. Okay. So let's do that again. And we'll make sure I didn't mess up on anyone else. Let's go with that. And then we'll go with that. Works for me. And we'll go with that. Works for me as well. Run, first aid, aim. We'll do that. And going back to this now, archers can become hunters, beastmasters, which we're going to avoid. Infantrymen are marksmen. But they don't say any of what they're based off of. So I'm going to guess this all just dex base. So I'm going to go with dex base. Okay. Yeah, that looks about right. For me. We'll give him first aid as well. And then going back here, he was a ranger, I believe. It doesn't actually say what he's based off of. My guess is well Dex, but I could be wrong. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give him crit chance. Because the fact that... I don't know. I thought I saw a couple of these things say crit chance here. Sure. We'll go with that. So that'll be our team. The pony needs a new name. I'm going to name myself after the pony. At least I'm around. I'm probably going to stick with this one because it reminds me of my cat, Nico. I'll give it stocky so it can actually increase its carrying capabilities by 3. And, yeah. Half an hour in, and we're just got our characters. I don't have a character that's based on me yet. I'm going to hopefully find one. I want to be, I think, a berserker. Which I believe is a warrior. Yeah. You're the archer because the problem is that you're stuck with these 4 characters, the one I picked. So the concept is you had to either be the swordsman, the ranger, the brute, or the archer. And because I wanted Tammy to be the brute, Chris really, works towards that, and Jay likes being the stealthy little bastard. It all kind of made sense. Did I actually give him nimble? No, I give him bloodthirsty. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm going to actually give him back nimble. I just realized that he'll actually want to be nimble. Because he's going to be our lockpick. Everyone's name is correct. Your companions are off search of adventure. After a few days of quietly traveling alone, their only feat was not getting lost, and they have reached their destination. Here, Shirley awaits some noble and exciting quests that will stir up the uneventful lives of bored apprentices. Adventures await at the end of the road for those who make it there alive. This is. Let's start. Okay. This is our first encounter. So, like I said, I had watched someone play this, so there's the bad guys, obviously. And then you can put yourself on any of these markers. Okay. So that's How you do that? Okay. So, oh, at the top it's who goes first. Okay. So she goes first, and then he will go. I think this should be fine. I don't know how my group is going to do it. And I can pick anybody to go. So that's the concept, is like, my people go. It's just basically 1 and 2. My people go. And then it's them. So what I want to do is, at the very least, I think I'm going to move Tammy here. And then I'm going to select Tammy. Shoot. And I'm going to move her here. And then she's going to smash this guy in the face. Now, the reason for that is that now he's engaged. Like, they're engaged and they're fighting. So, due to the fact that they're actually fighting, the archer no longer can actually shoot his arrows at us. So, he's doing, like, a fraction of the damage that he normally can now. Put you here. And I have to be careful with Chris's attack, because as you can see, it will hit everything in that radius. Including allies. So. You know what? Sure. We'll weaken them. So they did 1 damage to Tammy. Let's get you here. And I'll attack you from behind. Doing massive amounts of damage. Holy shit. Okay, so you have to move. Let's move you here. Yeah, you have 0% chance of hitting anyone else. Go for it, Bryant. Good work. Now this basically they become like morale bonused. So because of the morale bonus that's now happened, they'll do more damage. Good crit there from Tammy. Let's see if we can get... Nope. Not even close. But yeah, see, they do 1 damage to Tammy, so it's not even a problem. I'll put him up here, but I don't think we're going to need him. We'll just let Tammy handle this one solo. Smack that guy's face off. So we can loot all, which is what we did. There's corpses that we could take as well. The only thing is the fact that the only reason you'd want to take the corpses is if you actually want to break them down and eat them. But seeing how I'm not going to go cannibalism, we probably won't worry. We could repair our armor, but yeah, I guess we should probably keep it all in good shape. And then try to figure out how to move faster. Then yes, you can expect things. So these are stealing. We're not going to be stealing. I don't think I'm going to go with a stealing route. Okay, I don't see anything here I can take. There is certain things that you can actually like take. Like there'll be like things on the ground and shit like that.
When I think of how many people don't shoe their ponies, it makes me want to pull out the little hair I have left. Tell you what, buy a horse from us, and I'll throw in the horseshoes for free.
Okay. Probably not going to buy a pony this early in the game.
Although the war in Edarin has been a boon for my business, I cannot help but feel for my poor ponies. I can tell you aren't soldiers. Take them with you if you can. Otherwise, they would most likely end up dead on the battlefield through no fault of their own.
We could take that though. No, that's not what I want to do. But I am going to inspect Tammy because she has leveled up. So, I think I did say I wanted her to be a destroyer. Because it'll give her heavy armor. And she'll be con-based. And then I'm going to upgrade her in the con. Because you see how I like gave you like the stats. So. How do I get out of this mode though? Well, that's the map. That's what I wanted to see. B. Y. A. No. Oh, I took Tammy away. Where the fuck did I put Tammy? In my reserves? No. Sign her to the camp. Okay. I don't want to camp though. It's down the D-pad. Okay. I made some renown points. I'm going to quickly save the game. Just for now. Okay, now that I actually paused the game, by the way. Oh, okay, so it's, this one. There we go. Found it. It's at the bottom of the screen. It shows it. So I can get one of these with my actual points. Rationing food. The wages paid less. Running. Which is actually something I'm probably going to take. But like I said, you can actually get cannibalism. Why am I not being able to enter the town? Thank you. Jesus, fuck. I think it was like smashing the A button. Okay. Go talk to this guy.
You can use my anvil. I can also...
Inspect. Can I give you a profession of that yet? No. Okay, now I can. I think Chris is supposed to be con-based too, isn't he? So blacksmith, I think, is a strength-based profession. You can change it. You just don't want to like give them the profession, and then yeah, it's a strength-based profession.
You. Yeah, you. You looking for work? I can give you tips and point you toward the best missions. The kind that pays much better than the measly rewards the Mercenary Guild has to offer. Of course, you'll then have to meet the client and meddle in other people's affairs. But at the end of the day, it's the number of crowns in your purse that counts, right?
This guy's a warrior. That's not bad. Is that not what I wanted to be? Yeah. So could be me right here. What's his two things? Con-based and when I'm not next to anyone in combat, I actually get increased damage. Or if I took it. He's a blacksmith, so that actually would work with giving him strength bonuses. You know, he's got nothing in it, which is fine. This is tempting. There's a warrior. Which also, again, could be strength-based. Or is strength-based, so... this one... Okay, so I'll have to actually look at both of them. Movement speed reduced by one, though. So the other one is better. This one theoretically is better. The reason I say that is because solitary isn't bad. And then the other one is just like, oh, condition. Oh, no, okay, so it's... So I actually would get less health. See, there's a problem there. So the other one may be better. Less movement, but... 6, I'm going to look at the... I'll take a picture of this. Then I'm going to have to hope that I can actually edit what this person looks like. If not... So, 6, 4, 9. This one has 15 willpower. Higher crit. 1 less movement. So far this one's working out really well. Wages are less. Food is the same. Yeah, let's go with this guy, I guess.
If you pay well, I'll come with you.
Oh, it doesn't look like I can change their name. That's a shame. Hopefully I can do that somewhere else then. If not, well, I guess I'm just going to be the old man. Okay, I can talk to her.
Might she be looking for work?
I can take some easy drops from her. Which will do that. Talk to her.
My concoctions can heal the most grievous.
I'm probably not going to make anyone an actual apothecary right now. But now I have the profession. This is the market.
Are you mercenaries? Why? You ask. You have your work cut out for you.
Okay. Depart. I'm actually going to check something real fast. Can you change the appearance of someone that you change the appearance of names? The answer is no. Well, then that sucks. The answer is yes. How? Wartales. Can you change appearance? Okay, the answer seems to be no. Huh. Indeed, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Someone else is going to have to look this up because I'm getting the answers like yes and no at the exact same time. So it says that you can do it. You inspect them. And you're supposed to be able to do it, but I think that's computer. Because you can't click on their name. Yeah, so I'm going to have to get someone to check that up for me. But I probably should also be jumping off here soon, so, you know. In camp, go to your inventory. Click, okay. In camp. Go to my inventory. There we go. Okay. Edit name. There we go. Can't change what they look like, though. Should give you an option to change their name. Yes. Can you change... Do you know if you can change their appearance? He loses the stab skill but gets poisoned and gets one more dex, so equip that to him. I don't even care if it's like you have to go somewhere to do it. Just as long as I know. Also, with that information, I'm also going to go to everybody's profession and just start to figure out... Okay, so it gives a willpower, crit hit, dex. So apothecary gets dex. Interesting. As of now, there's no way to change the appearance. Only when you create or start a campaign can it be done. That sucks. Well, I guess I'm just going to be that old man. Not the one I want. Did I not move him? There we go. And now I'm the leader of the group. Mwahaha! Guys, pick up an old man. He just takes over. Okay, I think I'm going to end this here. I know I have not accomplished a lot, and it was a lot of just like making characters. But now that I think I kind of understand what's going on, I can start pushing more towards getting certain things done. There's a couple different things I want to start working on, including figuring out whatever profession is and start getting those so I can start giving people their professions. Because let's quickly go look. Professions. Yeah, it's like one of the first ones. Which doesn't even have a thing. And then it was like, oh yeah, it does. Never mind. There's the Alchemist, which is dex based. Which, thinking about it, if Bryant is dex based, Bryant would make a great alchemist then. Bryant is our alchemist. Congratulations. Angler is will based. Blacksmith is strength based. Cooking is con-based. So Tammy will probably be our cook. Mining is con-based and strength-based. So that will probably be Chris. Chris will be our miner. Thief will be Jay. So we need to have still the angler, the scholar, the tinkerer, the bard. I think I know who our bard's going to be. And then there's still the brewer and the woodcutter. Okay. Well, I do hope everyone enjoyed them. If you did, you can check me out on YouTube and on Twitch under my username, TheRottleSideDead. I also have a community Discord if you guys want to check it out. It should be linked below. If you're currently watching this live, I'm just jumping over to another game. If you're watching this anywhere else, this is where I say goodbye. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, though, and I'll see you guys next time.